Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I hope you're all having a nice bank holiday weekend so far. I know the weather's been a bit rubbish, but what's new? I mean, bank holidays are always kind of really rubbish weather. Okay, I wanted to try and get some videos done, a couple of haul videos. I went shopping on Thursday. My mum and my sister, brother-in-law and nieces had also come up on a holiday to visit. So I'd gone shopping with them, and then on Friday I'd gone to Primark. So today I'll just kind of do the haul that I had done. It was mainly for Marks and Spencer's, just because earlier in the year, back in July when it was my birthday, I had asked for a Marks and Spencer's voucher, and when I got it I thought, well, I don't want to spend it just for the sake of spending it, so I kind of saved it to you know, until there was something that I wanted. So I'll show you what I got. As I say, it's mainly Marks and Spencer's, but kind of a couple of other bits thrown in there as well. So I'll start straight off. I've got two products. These are Royal Jelly and Pure Honey. Now I've got a hair conditioner, and this is 200 mils. This was £3. Now I've not tried this before, so looking forward to trying it. You know, if I was to just use it for the sake of how it smelled, then it would already win, because I love how it smells. The TV's on over here, and Panic Room is on, so I can see kind of things going on in the corner of my so it says that the product has been salon tested, so you know, not really sure what that would mean. All the products are also BUAV approved, so they're all, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that, like a little leaping bunny, so you know that none of the products or the ingredients have been tested at any point on animals. So if that's something that's of interest to you, you know, or something that's important to you, then, you know, thumbs up for that as well. And then the next product that I got is a body product. This is Natural Skin Nutrition Dry Body Oil. Again, you get 200 mils, and this was £5. Now, I mean, these don't smell, to me when I smelled them, I thought, I'm expecting honey. I mean, for me, it doesn't actually smell like honey. I couldn't tell you exactly what the fragrance is. It could be a combination of the ingredients that they put in. It just gives it this kind of a really lovely subtle smell, or fragrance should I say. Oh, I just really like it. I actually find it quite a relaxing smell. So yeah, definite thumbs up for that. So yeah, again, I'd never tried that before. I've tried other body oil spray, so I knew kind of what to expect. Really liking this so far. It hasn't affected, you know, sensitive skin that I have. You know, kind of eczema type skin. It hasn't actually had any kind of a negative reaction, so again, a second sort of a thumbs up for that. So yeah, enjoying using that at the moment. Then I got two nail varnishes. Now these are the two that I've got. This one here is called Chiffon, and the lighter sparkly pink, sugar pink. Now I've got the darker colour on both hands, but on the left hand I've actually gone over the top with this lighter sparkly pink. Now, just put those down. If I show you, you probably can't kind of appreciate the difference on the camera, but if you were to be sat kind of right next to me, you would actually see the difference. Kind of really lovely pretty sparkle, and this kind of with the pink over the top is ever so slightly lighter than that colour just kind of on its own. Now these are £2.50. You get 8 mils. They say that they're high gloss, fast dry and chip resistant. Now I've only had this on, I did one hand yesterday, I had this hand until today. So as far as high gloss, I mean, there's no top coat over either of them at the moment, kind of either hand. So they are lovely and glossy, really nice kind of a finish. Fast dry as well, because I've got other nail products that I use, and I always apply thin coats, you know, rather than one big gloopy thick coat. And sometimes, I mean, after 10-15 minutes of just leaving my nails to dry, I can move and I'll get like a big gouge in the nail, or you know, maybe like a fingerprint. That didn't happen with these at all, so I'm kind of really liking these at the moment. I mean, they've got other colours, and then they also have like a next kind of price bracket up. I think the next lot of nail varnishes start from £5 or £6. So yeah, really enjoying these at the moment. And then I got one kind of cosmetic product. It's a pressed powder, and this is in light medium. You get 10 grams, and this was so it's just like a regular pressed powder, although I actually think that it's kind of really nicely milled. I mean, when I put it on, you know, if I just kind of, you'll see in a minute, but if I blow it, you don't get this massive kind of cloud of powder. You know, you just don't see it at all. So you don't kind of swirl your brush and then end up with loads of it just being wasted. So if you're new to makeup and you kind of want to maybe try a powder that's not going to be, you know, really expensive and then you don't like it or it disagrees with your skin or whatever, for £3 I'd say definitely give that a try. I'm definitely surprised by it, especially for £3, you know. So I think that may well be one of my kind of everyday products, but yeah, see how that goes. Then really quickly, lastly from Marks and Spencer's, I've got a shower gel, and this is Pomegranate. Now although it says pomegranate, the smell of this reminds me of the Muller fruit corner yogurts, particularly the strawberry. Now although it says pomegranate, it really does remind me of the strawberry Muller fruit corner yogurt, and I absolutely love the smell of that. So I'm going to have a hunt and see if they have a body lotion or a body butter to match, just because it would be really, really nice to actually layer up these fragrances. So this one you get 200 mils, and that's £3 as well. And then lastly from M&S, I got a perfume, and this is the Una, oops, upside down. As you can probably see the hearts. This is 25 mils, and oh, I love it. I absolutely love this. I almost got a different one called New York. There are some that I just really didn't like, some that were far too kind of strong or like a flowery floral, just not for me. But this one is, it's so difficult. It's kind of got almost like more of a musk kind of a smell to it, and I'm very much like a musk perfume kind of a person. But yeah, really, really love it. It was £6. It's perfect size for a handbag, or maybe like a gym bag, school bag, etc. And even, you know, if you're going to try to get it as a gift for somebody, then this is a really good size. You know, they've got a lot of use out of this, and if they decided at the end of it that it wasn't really for them, you know, it's not a whole 100 mils that's going to waste. Incidentally, they do actually have the 100 ml size for a bargain of £12. So this will be going on my Christmas wish list, but for the full size 100 mils. So yeah, really loving that. And then kind of really, really quickly, just for time, I've got a couple of other powder products from other places. One of them I got, well no, it's not a powder product, this is the Cream to Powder. It's a sleek foundation. It's in colour Shell, and this is really great. Now I had kind of been considering trying this, and I just thought, you know, I ummed and ahed, and I just thought I'll give it a go. You know, if I don't like it, then at least I know not to buy it again. And it's a brilliant, brilliant product. The packaging kind of reminds me of MAC. You know, the same kind of matte black kind of, I mean, this one has more of a texture to it, like the but they're very kind of similar. So yeah, this is like a 2-in-1, obviously cream to powder. So when you apply it, it goes on and applies like a cream, but finishes like a powder. So if you just kind of chuck this in your handbag, it's really, really great, because if you just need a compact mirror, you've got that. If you need your foundation, you've got that. If you need your powder, you've got that. And then you don't even have to kind of worry about taking a brush or anything like that, because it comes with a sponge as well. And where the sponge sits is in here, and you have these holes. I mean, this just has the sticker with the colour on, but it's just so this kind of doesn't get, you know, musty or smell funny or get a bit kind of, you know, horrible or anything like that. So yeah, £6.99. I think that's a really good kind of price point. You get 9 grams, and yeah, I really like that. Then I did buy a MAC powder. This is a bronzing powder. This is in matte bronze, and when I got this, when she put it on me, I thought, oh yeah, I really like the colour, and when she actually showed me it in the pan, she showed me that, and I was like, you've got to be joking, because if I compare it, look how much darker that is. But then when I swatch it, it's perfect, because you don't get a load, you don't get a ton of product, and it goes on. I mean, you won't really be able to kind of pick that up very well. It goes on so kind of lightly that if you want to really apply it, you can. It's so workable. Generally, I tend to just not use bronzers because they go orange. I don't want to look like I've been tangoed. I don't want to look like I've had a bad fake tan, or that I've fallen in the mud or whatever. So usually I just don't use them. I mean, granted, yes, this is, more expensive than the other ones that I've got, but it's just, for me, I just prefer it. Although I've only had it the past couple of days, I have been using it every day, and, if I want to kind of put it all over my face, I can, and I don't look, really garish. So it's just a shame, because the girl said to me that she thinks that this one may be discontinued. So can you imagine if it is? I've just kind of found it, I'll end up really loving it, and then it will be gone. So yeah, it's the matte bronze. Hopefully, if they do discontinue this, they'll bring out another one that's pretty much the same. Just because if I wanted a bronzer with shimmer, then I would put like a highlighting product over for the shimmer. So moving kind of, that ties in nicely with the next product that I got. I'd gone to Asda's, and I saw this George powder. This is a shimmering brush-on powder in number 3, which is Halo, and it actually reminds me of a Bobbi Brown shimmer brick. Now, I don't have a Bobbi Brown shimmer brick, but I have seen them in the Bobbi Brown counter. I've seen them on QVC, on the Bobbi Brown website. Now this, you get 10 grams, and it was £4.50. I know the Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks are a lot more expensive. So obviously, as far as price is concerned, this is a much cheaper alternative. I mean, I can't comment on the quality or how well the product stays on once you've applied it. But if you are looking for something that does the same kind of a job, you have, your 5 different colours. So yeah, £4.50, you can't really go wrong. And then last 2 things really quickly. I picked up a Charlie Red spray just because I used to use the perfume years ago, and I used to really like it, and then they stopped it. I think when I was on holiday in South Africa, I think I found a Charlie Red, but I mean, I can't remember it smelling how, or at least it didn't smell like how I remember it used to smell, if that makes sense. But so when I smelt this, yeah, it reminds me of when I used to put perfume on to go to school, going shopping with my friends on the weekend, and just really nice, kind of, not childhood as in, 5 or whatever, but younger kind of teenage years and stuff. So yeah, really like that. Then the last thing, really quickly, is just a scarf. It's not, I got it from Sainsbury's because for the past maybe a week they've been having 25% off all their clothes and shoes and things. So I picked up this scarf. So it looks like this, and it's kind of elasticated. I'm not sure how well, but it's kind of elasticated, and so it gives like a gathered effect, and you can either wear it actually long, kind of as a scarf, obviously, which is what it's designed for, or you can actually kind of wear it more like a shawl or like a wrap, because it does kind of, come down quite a way, so it will easily cover your shoulders. So yeah, it was supposed to be £5, with 25% off it was £3.75. So that is my first haul, guys. I hope you found that interesting. If you've got any questions, as always, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as I can. So I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, lovelies. Bye bye.